time ever that such an. So month 1 end by 20 of work, month 2 end by 20, so that by month 20 you have finished all your data collection. Then the 21st month you have to prepare, that is your writing of the thesis. So you have to prepare your results and analysis, and you have to complete your review of literature. 22nd month you have to complete writing of methods and material, then your introduction. 23rd month discussion, and your thesis is complete. Then you have to put it through a correction, so your spelling mistakes, your format, your way the thesis goes, you have to correct everything. You have to prepare tables, illustrations, photographs, put it all together. And by the last month you have completed the thesis. You have to get it bounded, hard bound into the number of copies, get the signatures of your boss, and then submit it. This is the general way. If you try to take out a shortcut, you're going to have trouble. Please be organized. At least put everything in one file so that you don't have to, you may do some research in the library and you find some interesting thing, and then what are the use if you can't find where it is located. Visit your guide often, not at the end. You should visit him at least twice a month. We'll discuss, because he will help you. He will warn you that you're making some mistakes. If you're stuck with a problem, he will help you. He will guide you. He will make sure that you're doing it on time and you're doing it in a correct way. We used to say the library should be your second home. Today that has changed to the internet. So you have to be constantly in touch with your topic. What are the people in literature talking about? Not only when you're writing a protocol, throughout your thesis you have to be constantly in touch. There will be some new article coming in, some new information coming in. As you keep studying the literature, things will become clear to you as to how you need to go ahead with your thesis. So it's a continuous process, and please back up. Today is the world of digital data. Everything is on the computer. Once 2 months from your submission, if your computer crashes and you lose your data, you're going to be in terrible shape. Please make backup. If possible, make a hard copy backup as well. You have to meet your guide to regularly update him of your work twice a month. He will correct your problems, regularly review literature. Another 2 important things is try and present your topic in a conference. If you do that, you will get when you present in a conference, you will get instant feedback in terms of questions from the audience, and that will really help you to understand what are the problems with your thesis, or what are the questions you need to be answered. So it is like a second guide. So and you should also try and publish it. So when you give it for publication, when you give your manuscript, the editor of the journal will send back queries and questions. So those help you to improve your thesis. So you understand problems and lacunae in your thesis. So now writing each chapter, generally we don't start with the conclusion. Start where you feel. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? So you generally start where you typically on a middle chapter and write everything with the thesis message in mind. So this is a writer's block. How do you start writing? So this Mr. Jerry had a pile of poo theory, and what he said was that write something. Okay. In the back of your mind that this is all bullshit, but just start writing. Anything, something, whatever that comes to your head. Once you have something written down, then there is something in front of you which you can improve, which you can mold, which as you keep reading you will find, okay, I need to add this, I need to add that, and then you start getting the work done. Because otherwise, if you are all the time what to write, if you can't get over the block, then you're wasting time. Have the confidence that it is your topic, you research it so well that you know more about it than anybody else. Share this writing not only with your guide, also with your colleagues, with your other teachers, your friends, whoever you can, because everybody will give you a separate angle, and you will find that they will help you. You will get over some problem you are having or some block, or they will show you a problem that you thought was never there. Deal with procrastination. Procrastination is trying to put today or to tomorrow. So when you correct your data, put it on the same day, no matter how tired you are, how late in the night, put it on the same day into your Excel sheet. Don't have piles and piles of forms that become more difficult to fill at a later date. when you're writing a thesis, identify a time and location in your day where you're comfortable, where you have no distractions, your friends, there's nobody around, maybe it's the library, maybe it's your room. See where you can really write and try and do that little bit of writing every day. So we'll come quickly to the common mistakes. So avoid complex sentences full of long words and avoid ill-formal text. Always understand it's never possible to cover all issues, and this will be dealt with more in detail when you choose your topic. It's sometimes enough to identify issues. The examiners greatly appreciate you identifying limitations, and also another thing examiners appreciate is finding out your mistakes. Then they feel they're very smart. So that always helps. Another common problem is that you're writing your thesis and now you know so much about that topic that you start taking things for granted. You will not go into sufficient detail. See, when you write a thesis, somebody who's reading that thesis should be able to do that experiment, replicate it exactly like you did it just by reading your thesis. You have to be in that sufficient amount of detail. But if because you are so much involved, you may start missing out on the details because those details are obvious to you. How much to write? Okay, so you need to write, there are recommendations. Introduction should be 2 pages or 3 pages. Review of literature should be 8 to 10 in your protocol, and you will get those recommendations. So don't write too less, don't write too much. So at some point your brain will surely become toast. Okay, you're going to get fed up, you're going to get irritated, you're going to get frustrated. Take a break, and eventually you'll get better. What to expect from your guide, especially when you tell him that you're going to convert into a publication, he will be definitely on your side. He will give you intellectual support. He will make sure the quality of the thesis is good. He will take you to a level of or a standard, and he will give you an indication when you've done enough. He will give you encouragement and a constructive atmosphere. What not to expect. So if you are going to do a bad job at writing your drafts and then just go and present it to your guide, he's going to be pissed off. And believe me, he's not going to understand that you never had the time, or you're very tired, and you didn't just couldn't complete your work. Even though you may have been the most busy person in your residency, he's not going to appreciate any of that. So an excuse is not going to work. What are the examiners looking for? Now see, all these topics are again going to be discussed in a fair amount of detail. But what you have to understand when you look at this slide is, if you take the effort on your own to write an original work, believe me, you will answer all these questions. The minute you copy paste, the minute you think of a shortcut, okay, let's take this introduction from this particular journal, or let's take this material method from this particular thesis, when you just try to take out a shortcut, then there will be big loopholes in your thesis, and the examiners are very shrewd and they will pick it up right away. So only by being original can you answer all these questions. Similarly in your results, similarly in your discussion. So when it's all over, then what do you do? So when it's all over, then you turn it into a publication. And just think, you'll never have to do it ever again. So